Hello everybody and welcome back to FS22 Mining, and yes, today is the bonus episode of our wonderful FS22 Mining on the wonderful Yukon Valley. If you're wondering why my voice sounds awful, yes, I'm very unwell. My throat feels like I have sandpaper in it. My nose is very blocked and very runny, so apologies if you hear me sniffling, and apologies if my voice makes you feel unwell. But what we're going to do today is we're just going to crack on mining as much as we can, moving as much material as possible, just trying to make more and more progress. But I hope everybody has had a wonderful, wonderful weekend. I hope everybody is looking forward to the week ahead. A lot has been going on for me this weekend especially. I've been very busy. Business things and everything else in between, so we've been very busy in the Farrell household, as well as obviously making the office more homely. So that is what we have been doing this last weekend, making the most out of all the time we have available. But please do let me know what you guys have been up to. Let me know. I'm very interested to hear, and I do very much enjoy hearing what you have been up to. But yes, there's not really much like anything interesting really going on this week, I don't think. I'm hopefully picking up some equipment for my business. I'm also getting some beacons fitted to my car for the business, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Nothing really too exciting going on. However, I have just invested in a new game, and I was wondering if you guys might be interested in seeing it, maybe to replace some of the bonus episodes. You know, it won't be an everyday thing, but it might be once every other week or whatnot, just so the bonus episodes don't get too repetitive on Azora and Yukon Valley. But just let me know. It's a ground branch. I probably should have told you the name of the game. Yeah, it's ground branch. I've just bought that. I've wanted it for a while, but never been able to, like, you know, never bit the bullet sort of thing. But I did today, and I very much enjoy it. I'm very glad I did in fact invest into it. So if that's something you guys would like to see on the channel, please do let me know in the comments below, and we can get that sorted. But what we're going to do is we're going to try our very best to actually make some progress and not dig away where we have put quite a bit of effort into maintaining our pad. This excavator is hanging off though, so we definitely do need to move. I'm thinking we're just going to have to track back a little bit, which I don't really want to do. I don't really want to be tracking backwards, because obviously then reaching the trucks is going to become harder and harder. But we might have to do that, unfortunately. But I really don't want to. But there's no way I can rebuild what I've just mined away, so I'm going to have to do that before we tip, because we are about to tip then. But we will just keep tracking backwards and backwards, just like that. I mean, we can still reach, so I'm not really too concerned. However, I am trying to go lower down at the minute, just so we can get rid of that knife edge. And then anything I've missed, the dozer, we can push up with the dozer, so not too concerned about any of that really. But now we're on to the last Volvo. I don't really know what to do with the haul trucks, you see, because we've got 4, and 4's just too many for me to deal with on my lonesome. I think even with, you know, an extra pair of hands, it would be too many. It's just a lot of machinery. So maybe we can try and find one that's got, you know, the capacity of 2, but it's only 1 sort of thing. But the only ones like that are the big ones, so I think unless we're willing to go to the massive stuff, we just got to suffer through switching between a lot of vehicles. But you know, we make it work, and I enjoy doing our mining, so I'm happy. What we're going to do is we're going to move this, and then we're going to get the dozer back out, because yet again, I've made a mess. And then we'll get everything pushed and moved over to the wash plant. Like, the issue is I really want flat faces, but you can't really have flat faces when you're doing this sort of thing unless you've got front shovels, which we don't have. But we're working with what we've got, and I mean, it's not too bad. But I think what I am going to do is I'm going to tip, and then I think we're just going to pretty up the edge just a little bit, especially where the Volvo is. But I don't know. I haven't fully decided. But we're on our way with our first load of today in the good old Volvo. This is the oldest Volvo we have. The hours in this game I've noticed are a bit because this definitely has way more than 0.9 hours on it. But according to that it does, but it definitely has more than that. But I don't really know why it does that. The other thing we need to invest in, like I keep saying, is a pressure washer, because all our equipment is very, very dirty, and it definitely makes the mine look more mine-like, but it does sometimes make visibility a little bit complicated. Oh, went way too high. Don't record and operate heavy machinery unless you're a professional like me. I am a professional, everyone, if you didn't know. I do just want to say as well, thank you all so very much for 340 subscribers. We have just hit it. Hit it today, actually. So thank you all very much for that. I really do appreciate every single one of you, and just know that you are helping towards building the dream that I've wanted for a while, which is becoming a YouTuber. So thank you very much, every single one of you, for subscribing and hopefully actually enjoying my content. And you know, like I've said, if there is anything you would rather me do, or rather another game you want me to play, please do let me know in the comments below, and we will sort it out. I would rather create content, you know, that obviously I've got to enjoy it, but I'd rather create content that you guys enjoy and you know, are entertained by, than creating content that nobody wants to watch, sort of thing. But I do love farming sim, and I do love playing it. This is the only game I have that isn't, well, apart from like American Truck Sim, but I barely play that anymore, to be completely honest. I just found that my attention span isn't long enough for that game. But I do the heavy hauls and that's it. But I haven't been on in a while. But no, this is like the only game I play that doesn't have weapons in it of some description. Well, yeah. Every other game I have is a first-person shooter. Every single one. That's just because, you know, like, Farming Sim's a game that I don't think could ever really be replicated. But yeah, you know, you've got American farming that's just come out from Squad. You've got a few, but I would never say Farming Sim can be replaced. Farming Sim's a very, very special game for a lot of people, you know, including myself. Just the fact it's so customizable. you know, everybody is different, everybody likes different things, and you won't go to, you know, unless you're copying or, you know, like playing along with a YouTuber or something like that. But no two mines will be the same, or no two farms will be the same, no two mod lists will be exactly the same, and that's what's amazing, I think, about this game, is just how it's different for everyone. Like, even though it's the same game, it's different. But yeah, you'll go, you know, if you loaded up someone else's save game, he's put wheat in the same field you have, but he's running different equipment, different tractors. He's, you know, everything, be it even the minute differences of somebody's missing a light that you're replicating from a YouTuber or whatever. You know, it's all different, and that's something I really like about the game, is just the differentness of it, and customizability of the mods, and the fact, like, if you want something in the game, you can either, you know, pay someone to add it in, as in pay someone to mod it for you, or you can learn and mod it yourself, and then get better at it and better at it and better at it, you know, and eventually be able to make stuff that other people would like, stuff like that. I think that's just awesome. And I know other games you can mod in, but I don't think any game's the same as Farming Sim. I don't think there will be one that overtakes Farming Sim, especially for what it is. Like, I think other games are very good in their own way. Like, Construction Sim is amazing at the construction side of it, but to me, because of how long I've played Farming Sim, I prefer the Farming Sim controls to Construction Simulator. Though don't get me wrong, I do enjoy playing Construction Simulator, but I don't enjoy it as much as playing Farming Sim. Yeah, I just love Farming Sim. I think it's a cracking game, and I definitely will keep it on the channel. You know, and you know, Farming Sim 22 until the next one comes out, sort of thing. We prettied up as much as we can on the face, especially on that side. I sort of want to get rid of this lip next. That's what I want to do in the Volvo. I think we're actually going to take the Volvo and we're going to fill both the Cat and the Komatsu haul trucks, just so we can clear a little bit more out in this notch. Just so we have a bit more room. Because obviously, when now we've got 3 payloaders, and then we've got 4 haul trucks and a D11 dozer and a PC800, which is still waiting to be sold. It's taken a while, and it's taken up a lot of room, which is a luxury we do not have at the minute, especially on this cut. It's getting a bit more narrow because we're getting closer and closer to the end, so the cut is running out, but it's not running out to the point where we need to actually panic yet. It's getting there though. It is getting there. We have made so much progress already. I'm actually looking forward to moving to the second cut. It's going to add a bunch more challenges in, like the you know, how long it's going to take us to get to the wash plant. So I think I read a comment stating that we should airlift it up to the next one. I think that's what we're going to do. That's going under. Awesome. I think we should do that. I think, you know who you are, who put that comment in. I'm sorry that I don't remember your name. I'm very tired, and I haven't actually, I answered a bunch of comments today, but I haven't read through them in a while. But I apologise about that, guys. Just had a lot of other stuff on my mind. But whoever said that, thank you, and that is most likely definitely what we'll do. So that's off to you. But I don't really want to take from this side because it's just weakening the bank that's holding the very, very heavy 950. So just take from that, like, corner there and crack on that way, because we hold it's 5 buckets to fill the Cat with this Volvo. So we'll just crack on cracking on. Drive it straight into the corner. Take from there, we'll chip away slowly. Because if we can make a notch the most of the way, then we can just line up all the excavators in the notch. And just mine the sides out. Should be quite cool, I think. Definitely think it'll be a bit more efficient. I mean, the other thing we could do is start the moving process to cut 2 and then buy belts and conveyors to feed off cut 1, so we have a constant stream of pay through the wash plant. And that is another thing we could look at doing and investing in, but that would be a lot of money from the distance we're at. So, but I mean, it is an option, so if you guys think that's a good option, let me know in the comments below, and we will definitely have a look into it. But what we're going to do now is we're going to pick up the dirt I missed and then call it there, because we have run over. But I'm sorry guys, that was my fault. I went on a tangent about farming sim. But we've still got a lot done. You know, we did a full cut load worth of pay dirt, and then we've done 2 extra, as well as done quite a lot of tidying up and prettying up on the site. So I'm very happy with the progress we made today, and I think we are putting a good effort for Friday's video. But I will leave you with this. I hope everybody has an amazing week. If you guys are struggling with mental health, I know I talk about it a lot. I'm sorry if you're getting fed up with it. But if you guys are struggling, you are more than welcome to reach out and talk. You know, my wife and I, we will answer anybody's call or text or whenever, at any time. If you guys are struggling, don't keep it in. Talk to us. Talk to anybody in the Discord. We will all listen. We will all help. In whatever way we need. If you just want someone to shout at, if you want someone to listen for advice, whatever it is, come and talk. Don't keep it bottled in. Not good for you. Alright? But other than that guys, thank you all so very much. If you are brand new here, please do hit that subscribe button. We are trying to hit 350 subs by the end of the year. I know we can do it guys. I believe in you. 10 left. 10 more to go. Let's do it. And as well, leave a like and a comment, tell me what you did enjoy, what you didn't enjoy, so I can improve for next time. And as always guys, I love you all, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.